And once again, I'll turn you over to the voice of the Keystone Unlimited All-Star Series. Here you are, Steve.
All right, thanks, Pat. Hey, another great job here by all the crew, and you too, Pat. You give yourself some credit every once in a while for your job here at the Cove Valley Speedway. What a beautiful track. Thanks, Troy, again, for getting this track ready for us here to turn loose all these muscle carts in heat. The only heat of the night for these guys here before we get to the features. On the pole, the Triple X of Brandon Oldham, who set fast time in qualifying with 11.107. Outside row 1, the 7 of Josh Hughes with that Wankel-powered machine. Two-stroke there with the 999 of Mark Bergfeld, third fast qualifier on the inside. Outside the 77 of Dan Burkett with the big block. Inside row 3, the 08 of Bobby Baldwin. Outside the 86 of Scott Deasy. Row 4, the 707 of Paul Deasy, and Randy Adair's twin two-strokes to round out the field. As they're all gathered together and getting ready to turn loose, green flag flies, and it's a drag race, 3 wide, and then Bergfeld drops into second spot to make sure they can make it through. All over the back of Bergfeld was Burkett in the 77, but the battle's up front as Hughes in the 7 took the lead past Triple X Brandon Oldham as they go through 1 and 2. Your leader, Josh Hughes in the 7, followed by Triple X of Brandon Oldham. Going back 4 kart lengths to the 999 of Mark Bergfeld in the 77 of Dan Burkett. Going through across the line one more time here. Again, Hughes is your leader by a kart length and a half over Oldham in the Triple X. Through 3 and 4, going about another 3 kart lengths. The third place kart of Mark Bergfeld in the 999. Right on Bergfeld's heels, about a kart length back. Stan Burkett in the 77. Bobby Baldwin in the 08, 4 lengths back. And Paul Deasy 3 behind that. As we have a spin, as Scott Deasy turns it around in the 86, coming out of turns 1 and 2. So it's going to bring the caution flag out. And we'll get the field put back together here one more time. Again, you're listening to Unlimited All-Star Muscle Kart Racing from the Keystone region here at Cove Valley Speedway. And the broadcast of Keystone Lightning, which you'll be able to hear online, KeystoneAllStars.weebly.com. Also check us out on Facebook, Keystone Unlimited All-Stars. Also for Unlimited All-Star Muscle Kart Magazine, you can check that out on Facebook. And always contact BergenfeldRacing.com to find out more about the Unlimited All-Stars. UnlimitedAllStars.org is the main website. As we get them lined up here, single file once again to turn them loose here at Cove Valley, a signal 1 to go. Josh Hughes in that Wankel number 7. Behind him, Brandon Oldham in the Triple X. Mark Bergfeld in striking distance went 3 wide at the start last time, was looking to make a move. Let's see if Mark has anything for those young guns in front of him as they all bunch up real tight as they get ready to go through 3 and 4. Green flag flies, and we're underway, and Hughes rockets out to a little bit of a lead as Oldham looks to go on the outside, goes right up on his back door, looking high on the backstretch. Oldham makes a move on the outside into 3 and 4, and is unable to make it stick. Will Bergfeld take advantage of the open space? Not quite, as they're getting a signal of halfway to go, and Hughes is your leader by a kart length and a half over Oldham in the Triple X. Going through 3 and 4 once again, your leader, Josh Hughes, in the number 7, followed by Brandon Oldham in that big block Triple X, going back another 3 kart lengths. Mark Bergfeld in the 999 Sudam, and a couple back there, another big block, the 77 of Dan Burkett. Crossing the line one more time, your leader, Hughes in the 7. Triple X of Oldham dropping back about 4 kart lengths coming out of 1 and 2. As we go through 3 and 4 once again, the first 2 karts are separated by about 3 kart lengths. Then you go back another 5 to Bergfeld, and there's a lot of heat there for that 3rd, 4th, and 5th position. Hughes takes the white flag, followed by Oldham. Then the battle's going to be for 3rd, 4th, and 5th as Paul Deasy makes a move to take over a spot. Burkett looks to the inside to take away 3rd, is unable to. Coming to the checker flag, Hughes is your winner, followed by Oldham. Bergfeld. Then the 77 of Burkett, Paul Deasy in the 707, Bobby Baldwin.
That'll have an admission.
Well, we have a breaking action of Keystone Lightning, Keystone broadcast here from Cove Valley Speedway. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors who helped the broadcast go on. Bergfeld Racing Enterprises, also known as BRE Small Engines. They've been serving the needs of karters since 1978, located in western PA. Bergfeld Racing can service your engine needs from kids' karts to the largest 2- and 4-cycle race engines. Also, Bergfeld Racing also produces the Bergfeld Bumper, one of the most popular aftermarket bumpers for karting, and much more. Check them out online at bergfeldracing.com. Also today brought to you by Weebly, the official website provider of the Keystone Unlimited All-Stars, KeystoneAllStars.weebly.com.
KUAS division. And once again, I will turn you over to Steve, the voice of the KUAS. Here you are, Steve.
All right, thanks again, Pat. Appreciate it here, and what a great night of racing we've seen so far. We're ready to put on a solid show from 30 to 80 horsepower laying down here at Cove Valley Speedway. On the pole for the feature tonight, the 7 of Josh Hughes. Outside in the Triple X of Brandon Oldham. Row 2, the 999 of Mark Bergfeldt. Outside row 2, the 77 of Dan Burkett. Row 3, the 707 of Paul Deasy. Row 3 outside is 08 of Bobby Baldwin. Row 4, the 86. That's Scott Deasy, and rounding out the field, the number 38 of Randy Adair. So pick your favorites out there. Well, local hot shoe, Dan Burkett in the 77, wrangle that big block in to take it over. Will Josh Hughes and that Wankel on the pole walk away with it, or will Randy Adair in the two-time Keystone champion with the twin two-strokes take the lead? And we're green flag racing as Hughes jumps the early lead, and Bergfeldt jumps the second spot, going through turns 1 and 2 and into 3 and 4. Going through 3 and 4 right now. Hughes is your leader by about 4 kart lengths over Bergfeldt in the 99, with Oldham in the Triple X on his heels. Paul Deasy in the 707 right up on the back bumper as well. You can throw a blanket over 2nd, 3rd, and 4th as they get a little bit loose coming out of 4, but Bergfeldt is still holding on that second spot. Oldham looking to take the inside, nose in, but unable to make the pass, while Hughes in that 7 is checking out on the field. About 4 kart length lead over Bergfeldt in the 999. Right on the back door of the Triple X of Brandon Oldham, who's doing everything high and low to try to get past Bergfeldt. Bergfeldt gets loose into 3 and 4, and Oldham takes the lead. Takes the second spot with Bergfeldt right on his back bumper. Going back 2 more from there, you got Paul Deasy in the 707. 7 of Josh Hughes is your leader, going 5 kart lengths back to the Triple X of Oldham. 4 more back to Bergfeldt in the 999, 2 to the 707 of Deasy. Then you get to the 77 of Burkett. 1 back from there is Baldwin, and rounding out to the next is the 86 there of Scott Deasy. 38 of Randy Adair getting lapped right now. He was unable to get the handle on those twin two-strokes today. Again, your leader coming across the line right now, Josh Hughes in the number 7, followed by the Triple X Brandon Oldham. 3rd spot is the 707 of Paul Deasy. Mark Bergfeldt in that 4th spot in the 999. Dan Burkett getting caught up in traffic and spins. The Calexa cone on the infield, and he's hung up there. He keeps going. Caution flag's going to come out, though, because he was partway on the track. And we're going to line him up here for a shootout here at Cove Valley Speedway. Wow, I told you when I said exciting racing action, folks, those of you who aren't up at the fence or up on your feet right now, you should be, because this is going to play out to be a good shot. Well, Hughes with that Wankel rotary powered number 7 jump to the lead, but Oldham, I know he's from this area, so is Deasy in the 707, and those two have had not very good luck here before, but will this be the day that Brandon Oldham picks up the win here as a signal for 1 more to go? Again, Hughes in the 7, followed by the Triple X of Brandon Oldham, 707 of Paul Deasy, then Mark Bergfeldt in that 4th spot in the 999, Bobby Baldwin in the 08, the 86 of Scott Deasy, and rounding out the field part is the 77 of Dan Burkett as Randy Adair pulled off the track. And Baldwin makes a move on Deasy as they go down through there for the 4th spot, and they're side by side, and Deasy's going to hold on to 4th as they're getting indication of laps are winding down awful quick here, and Oldham hasn't quite given up Hughes yet. They're about 2 kart lengths the difference between them going through 3 and 4, Scott. Deasy is bringing up the tail part of the field there. Again, your leader is Josh Hughes in the 7, Brandon Oldham in the Triple X in that 2nd spot, 2 kart lengths back. Go back 3 more as Bergfeldt has taken that 3rd spot away, slings it into 1 and 2, and Deasy goes around. Also going around as Burkett goes around, and Baldwin goes around. Scott Deasy drives around to try to avoid the incident, and we got the caution flag out 1 more time as we had a spin in turns 1 and 2. Paul Deasy in the 707, Bobby Baldwin also going around in that as well, and Burkett going in there as well. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky trying to lay down all that power here on a track. And we're looking at this as a shootout here. Again, I thought the last restart was exciting. This one is going to be incredible. As Brandon Oldham is holding up on the back of Josh Hughes. Your leader is going to lead him around here. And it looks like they're going to get the indication of one more circuit to go before they drop the green. Again, Hughes is leading the field. Oldham in that second spot. Mark Bergfeld in the 999 in that third position. And Paul Deasy in the 707. Then you got Scott Deasy in the 86 in there as well. Then Burkett. Then Baldwin as the green flag flies, and Oldham tries to dive underside because they go to the line but is unable to get the run. Deasy looks to try to take away that third spot from Bergfeld as they go through 3 and 4 one more time. And Josh Hughes is your leader by about a kart length as Oldham closes it in. Caution flag is out. Caution flag is out. The 77, I believe, turned around in turns 3 and 4. So we're going to get them lined up here one more time. I thought Oldham had him there with the big block, trying to jump in there early and get the nose in at the corner, but hey, that's part of the professionalism of racing. He knew he didn't have the pass and backed in so that they could all make it through the corner. Good to see Mark Bergfeld too, running in that third spot. Making some adjustments here to his kart for this race. Fourth position, we got the Paul Deasy in a 707, last week's winner at Good Hope Speedway. Scott Deasy, coming out after not racing for a couple of seasons with the All-Stars, is in the 5th spot. Bobby Baldwin, and then Burkett as that green flag flies, and Oldham takes the lead. Hughes goes to the outside, and that puts Bergfeld in that 2nd spot, and Oldham is going to run him down through 3 and 4. Oldham goes high, Bergfeld can't catch up, falls back to about 4 kart lengths, has a challenge for the 2nd spot with Josh Hughes taking back that 2nd position going in through 3 and 4. And as we come down to the line, Brandon Oldham in the XXX is your leader, followed by Hughes in the 7, about 7 kart lengths back, going back another 4. Bobby Baldwin sneaks into that 3rd spot as Bergfeld gets shuffled back into position. And there we go, we got Brandon Oldham leading the field in the XXX through 3 and 4 right now. Coming across the line to record one more lap, spaced out about 9 kart lengths to the 7 of Josh Hughes. Then you got Bobby Baldwin in the 08, then 2 more back. You have the 707 of Paul Deasy. 2 more circuits to go, 2 more circuits to go, and will this snap the bad luck streak for Brandon Oldham here at Cove Valley Speedway? Tell you what, he's got half a lap on Hughes as the white flag flies, going through 1 and 2 one more time. And getting ready to come through 3 and 4, and we're going to close out tonight's race. Brandon Oldham's going to take the checker flag and get those demons off his back here at Cove Valley. Josh Hughes 2nd, Bobby Baldwin in 3rd, Paul Deasy in 4th. Then the 77 of Dan Burkett, 86 of Scott Deasy, and the 999 of Mark Bergfeld. And that's going to do it tonight. I told you, exciting racing action where you can go from the front to the back in just seconds. Check us out here in a couple weeks. We'll be heading down to Blairsville for our next race of the Keystone Unlimited All-Stars. For Keystone Lightning, I'm signing off.
For the latest information on Unlimited All-Stars rules and merchandise, including American Muscle Cart Magazine, head to unlimitedallstars.org, the official national website of the Unlimited All-Stars.